The story coming out of Merseyside today has caught more than a few people off guard. Just when it seemed like things were settling into place ahead of the new season, a key Liverpool figure has opened up in a way that few expected, and the timing couldn't be more curious. With preparations ramping up and speculation already swirling around various players, this latest development adds a fresh layer of uncertainty. The message is clear, not everything behind the scenes is as straightforward as it appears. So what has happened? What has changed? Let's break it down in today's video, along with all the other Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. But first, Liverpool midfielder Lucas Stevenson impressed as a makeshift centre-back in their opening pre-season friendly, and the club face a decision over his future. Stevenson was one of 7 academy representatives involved as Liverpool visited Preston on Sunday, partnering Joe Gomez at centre-back. While it was not the first time the 21-year-old has filled the role in his fledgling career, it is a far cry from where he is most comfortable, having developed as a midfielder and most often played at right back of late. But he caught the eye with his composure at the back during a first half that saw him help Georgi Mamardashvili keep a clean sheet. His place in the squad came with both Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate rested and Jarell Quansah yet to be replaced. And it remains to be seen if Arne Slot has long-term plans for Stevenson. However, a decision will need to be made on the youngster's future one way or another, as he has now entered the final year of his contract. After spending last season on loan at Dundee United, Stevenson has already expressed a willingness to join the Scottish club on a permanent basis. There is confirmed interest from Jim Goodwin's side, but any move will hinge on talks between Liverpool and the players' representatives. There will have to be some conversation about whether it's staying at Liverpool for a new deal or whether it's going elsewhere, Stevenson told DUTV in April. Obviously, I have no idea at the minute where that'll be, whether it could be back to Dundee United, whether it could be somewhere else. The year I've had here, if I can replicate that again, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't want to play my football back up here. Stevenson made 34 appearances on loan at Tannadice Park, but was forced to miss the end of the campaign, having suffered a double hernia, but Dundee United still managed to reach this season's Conference League qualifiers in his absence. That could add to the attraction of joining on a permanent basis, but speaking to the Courier earlier this month, Goodwin admitted there would be competition for his signature. I've made my feelings clear about Luca and how important a player he was last season for us, the manager explained. He's one that we're speaking to, but there's no guarantees. Luca's performances last season have caught the eye of a number of other teams, so we just need to be patient with that one. Liverpool could yet hand Stevenson a new contract and are likely to make an offer to do so regardless, with his versatility and the fact he is eligible as a homegrown player, making him a valuable asset. Now, in a huge Liverpool transfer twist, Kostas Tsimikas may be facing more competition than ever in the left-back spot this season, but the Greek has hinted that he intends to stay at Liverpool. The £45 million signing of Milos Kerkez has thrown Liverpool's left-back pecking order into doubt, with it widely expected that at least one will leave. Andy Robertson was a surprise candidate amid interest from Atletico Madrid, but with that now subsided, it appears as though the Scot could instead stay as one of Arne Slot's leaders. That has led to speculation that Tsimikas, who has attracted interest from the likes of Leeds, Valencia and Lille, could be the one to move on this summer. However, writing on Instagram after his start in the 3-1 win over Preston to kick off pre-season on Sunday, the 29-year-old hinted that he was looking to remain on Merseyside. Season 6, Episode 1, he wrote, looking ahead to his 6th campaign at Liverpool. While it is far from conclusive, it does suggest Tsimikas is at least planning to stay, with his outing at Deepdale only Episode 1 in another long season. This follows an interview with Greek outlet Sport 24 last month that saw the left-back admit he would definitely like to play more, but with an acceptance that his role at an elite club means more. It's definitely a temptation to play more, but for me, the 27 to 29 games I play every year in all competitions are more than playing 40 for another team and in another league, Tsimikas said. Here I am on the Broadway of football. I'm happy here. For 5 years, I've always been happy with these players I had by my side and with the jersey I wore. It's very difficult to reach such a level to play in 27 games in a season with a Liverpool shirt. If you think about it, not all players play 50 games, some play 50, others 10, others play 5. I think 27 games I played on average over the last 4 years is a good number. I would definitely like to play more, but from then on, in this league, with this team, I was always happy, and I always gave my best, so I was okay with the games I played. In other news, Harvey Elliott is attracting more interest ahead of a possible summer move, with West Ham optimistic they can seal a deal as they chase 2 Liverpool players. Elliott is yet to return to pre-season training after winning the Under-21s Euros with England, and there are doubts he will even play again for Liverpool. That comes with the midfielder admitting he will consider his future after a bit-part role in Arne Slot's debut campaign, and clubs across Europe have registered their interest. Brighton and RB Leipzig are among the sides weighing up a move, while The Guardian's Jacob Steinberg has now reported on West Ham's pursuit. There is said to be optimism that a deal can be done, and though they are yet to submit a bid, Steinberg explains that preparations for a move are being conducted. West Ham have funds to sanction the transfer following Mohamed Kudus's £55 million move to Tottenham last week, and Elliott would effectively serve as his replacement. He is not the only Liverpool player attracting interest from the London Stadium, with it noted that West Ham are also considering Tyler Morton. Morton finds himself in the same situation as Elliott as he takes in downtime following the Under-21s Euros, though his chances of leaving are more concrete. The 22-year-old only made 5 appearances for the first team last season, clocking 261 minutes on the pitch, and SC Braga, Ajax and Club Brugge have also added him to their shortlist. Last summer, Liverpool were seeking around £20 million for Morton, while Elliott is valued at upwards of £50 million. Earlier this month, The Athletic's David Ornstein reported that Liverpool would be willing to sell their number 19 for around £40 million if the deal included a buyback clause. A similar approach was taken with Jarell Quansah's £35 million move to Bayer Leverkusen, with the Bundesliga club only able to strike a deal as they agreed a buyback clause worth around £52 million. Such an agreement ensures Liverpool to a point as they could feasibly either re-sign a player and add them back to the squad or sell them on again for a profit. When it comes to Elliott, there is a real debate over whether he should be sold in the first place, such as his value to the side, even as a substitute. Much will depend on whether he pushes for the exit or not, as if he does, he may find more opportunities available at West Ham. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.